Hello
And
and
welcome!
welcome
Everyone, welcome!
to a
No,
Dominion
C.
League
To C
match
Dominion match.
in season
Oh my god.
71.
This is a very promising start.
Yeah, so we got Akuchi versus WillPower264
We've
in
got this is
C1.
basically Aku's victory lap because Aku has already won the division. But yeah,
Well, what
it's
about
gonna
what about Willpower?
nah. Aku's won.
No, but I mean, have they clinched non-demotion? Like, what's their
Oh,
situation?
sorry. No, they need they need 1.5
Okay.
to 1.5 wins to clinch non-demotion.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. There's more than one player in this match. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. I don't know. More stuff about players. I guess Aku. It's not very often that Aku plays below B, and so it comes at no surprise that he's dominating his division. I think is all that I want to say more about the players, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know when the last time he was in C, but it has been a while.
We have no way of finding out,
That's too
unfortunately.
bad.
Okay. Uh
So, well,
oh, season 63 actually.
that's a while ago.
That's yeah, both more recent than I thought, but also more than a year ago.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Enough.
So
Enough with
this
this research.
that's right. So this board, we got a lot of trashing: Goat, Catapult, and Spice Merchant, and uh, Aku opting not to get a catapult. Willpower does take one.
Why would you not want to catapult?
I'm not entirely sure. I was wondering about that. They had 2-5.
Maybe that's a reason.
Is it? Yeah, first of all, no, they did not. And second of all,
Oh.
you could still get Pixie Catapult if you wanted.
But would you get catapult over Spice Merchant?
I think so.
Hmm.
I don't know. It's like Spice Merchant does more for your deck, obviously, but Catapult attacks, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah. With catapult, I never quite know when it's time to attack and when it's time to trash estates.
Yeah. Well, here you've got Goat, so it's never time to trash estates with Catapult.
That's
Um,
easy.
yeah. I guess maybe one reason not to get Catapult is to avoid activating Diplomat. Maybe that's I hadn't actually registered that. So that might be Aku's reasoning, which does make some sense. The draw here
But does
is
it? I mean,
yeah,
no one has a diplomat.
not
Like,
yet, no. And it's true that you
yeah.
can play like your Catapult is Vagrant, but it's like
Yeah.
the early attack is going to hurt, but I could see the argument like for tipping the scales in Spice Merchant's favor if you're like, well, we're going to play with diplomats eventually, and like village diplomat draw is not amazing, but it is better if your first diplomat activates, and you're able to play at least one of them non-terminally.
Was it correct for Willpower not to take that boon there?
What was the
And
boon?
the draw, is that C? The C?
I didn't. I don't know what their deck state was, but they did hit 5 without taking it. So and they weren't going to have plus buy. So maybe.
Okay. Sorry, you were still.
Oh, I think I'm done. There is some synergy between.
You can't be done yet. The match just started.
I'm going to bed.
It was nice. This was exciting. Thank you very much. And
thank you for tuning in.
Enjoy the rest.
But yeah, I was gonna say there is also some synergy with the townsfolk pile. Elder Diplomat doesn't get you an extra thing, but it does allow you to play the Diplomat non-terminally from like a starting hand. Diplomat also pushes like a more draw to X style that also fits well with like Blacksmith. So we'll see what they do with that.
Elder gives Diplomat 2 more actions.
Yeah, I mean, not always, right? It depends on, like, from a starting hand it would. If you have a bigger hand size, it wouldn't. But there's some, like, in some ways, Diplomat and Blacksmith like compete for the same job, but they're both pushing a similar deck style. I guess the question is like, what do you put into that deck to help make it function? Catapult, as discussed, potentially helps your opponent do that same thing. So that's not like really ideal. Scavenger and Spice Merchant as terminal like stop cards are both really weak. So I'm not really sure like you can do a whole lot with that. I don't know, what would you be trying to do here?
Well, I would definitely want more idols and giving them curses so that they have to use their catapults. So like they use their catapult so I can get to activate my Diplomat, but they have to trash curses, or like they will trash curses, like not actually attacking me further.
Well, you can trash curses with Goat.
Do we still have a Goat?
I hope so. I don't think anybody's trashed their Goat. No. Okay.
Oh, okay. Fine. Well,
yeah, because of the cursing here, I would not trash my Goat. So Aku takes.
Get so irrationally angry at the AI when the AI gets the wisps.
Yeah, no, I feel you there. Why can't I have the wisps? It's not fair.
No fair.
Aku got the. Oh, yes.
Other than more idols, I I would like to get blacksmiths, elders. I'm not too happy about the buy situation.
Yeah, it's all a little awkward. Aku got a couple buys here because of the forest's gift, but in general, like, this board is going to be very gain limited, and so you might start provincing relatively early. It might also be worth
here, maybe.
You mean as willpower, or? I think willpower is a little underbuilt for that.
Yes, definitely. In my brain, I'm always like, it's fine, I'm gonna take a province here, and then the next time I don't hit 8, I'm just gonna continue building my deck. This is like not what could go wrong with this.
That is... yeah, I mean, there are boards where that is actually the thing that you should do, but it's not...
Not this one.
Well, I was just gonna say it's not the common thing to want to do.
Yeah, the goat has been trashed.
Yeah. Aku doesn't have a second idol, so like right now that's not like necessarily going to be a problem, but It certainly could be going forward if Aku picks up another one, which, I mean, I guess I think I would. Like, once that goat's gone, I think I want to be giving out the curses. 'Cause even if they, yeah, even if they do have to just like catapult the curses every time, it's going to be hard for them to be able to do that consistently.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was wondering about the spice merchant trash as well. Like Taco's pointing at.
Huh.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's true. That might have been better if you were going to do it anyway. Yeah, I think at least in Aku's position, because he got that Mountains gift, which is a nice, like, nice thing to get when on a game limited board like this. I think I would look to get another idol and then just green, probably. And then like maybe I guess I don't know how many pixies Aku has left. Like we've seen Forest Gift. I don't think we've seen Earth's Gift. So there is like still some potential for boons to give you gains.
We should have one more pixie.
There's 3 in the trash,
No.
so
No, so 2.
does Willpower not have any? Oh wait, we did see the Earth's Gift.
Didn't Willpower draw deck?
Um,
Oh no, they discarded it. Okay, so everyone
yeah,
like
so they each
they
have a
both they each
pixie,
have
and
one.
yeah,
Yeah.
Willpower declining the Earth's Gift is pretty surprising. Maybe they didn't have treasures in their hand?
No, they
They
did. I'm pretty
did.
sure
Yeah,
they
that's
did.
surprising. That is surprising. Oh man, that was advanced tech right there by Aku. Um, so
What?
Aku played the blacksmith using Way of the Mouse as Vagrant so that he wouldn't have to choose which of the blacksmith options he used.
Okay, so saving 1 click.
Yeah, that's high level play.
Mm.
It's the kind of thing that keeps somebody in B or higher for more than a year.
Everyone, take note.
Yeah. I don't I mean, yeah, I don't know if I would have spotted that. Ooh, the diplomat react. Wait, why did Aku have so many cards? Why does he still have 5? Did he get the Sea's gift, but it... Oh, River's gift from Idol, okay.
I mean, he'll get to activate again
If he wants to, yeah.
and then again when the second idol is played. So
Mm-hmm.
endless
Well, you have to
switch.
have... To react to Diplomat, you do have to have 5 cards in hand, so now he can't.
Yeah, I knew that. I knew that.
Because otherwise, you could just endlessly react with Diplomat. I think that's the reason. Although, I guess you would eventually discard your entire hand. So I guess it wouldn't be endless, but still.
I totally forgot about this.
Yeah, now that I'm looking at it, I'm not actually sure. Maybe it's just because the idea is that you shouldn't be able to react with the same. But you could, if you have a bigger starting hand, you can react with the same diplomat multiple times. So I don't know. I don't know why that restriction is there actually. All right, so willpower does go in for province. So is provincing first, but definitely the deck is not as reliable. Oh, I did not spot the town crier gains silver to feed the spice merchant for plus buy interaction. That's a good one. Yeah, that's how you gain stuff. I think I would take that. I know it's kind of unfortunate to like spend the pixie on something that isn't like forest gift, but wisps, having 4 wisps in your deck is just so nice. Top decked one of them.
Everything.
WillPow.
Wow.
And we can replace the pixie too.
Yes.
Or not.
Or
Interesting.
not.
Okay, so what is Aku's goal in continuing to build is now my question.
Well, do you think you can get to double ear?
Yeah, but it's gonna be slow.
Well, we're doing it.
I don't think I like that decision.
From Aku?
Yeah. Particularly since we had 10 coins, we bought Elder Pixie.
That was nice.
The Flames gift, yeah.
Yeah. Well, here we could do the Elder Diplomat thing.
Yeah.
But then we can't do an other townsfolk thing.
That doesn't necessarily matter.
And I mean, it's safer to do Elder Diplomat here, right?
Yeah. If you play the Wisp, you might draw another Wisp.
Yeah. And you would have... Not a Wisp, but like you would have drawn another card.
Yeah. Just goes ahead and gains the silver. Discard Spice Merchant, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I don't know, it just doesn't feel like much was accomplished. Like adding that one Elder to the deck. I mean, it's better to have it than to not have it, but just don't know if it's worth. It's hard for me to see how it's worth the tempo loss. Maybe Aku is just banking on willpower to whiff, which is, I mean, probably fair. But of course, he might whiff too.
Yeah. Ooh, hello.
Wow. That was the first boon off the top of the pile after it shuffled?
Yes.
Dang. Crazy.
Crazy. Ooh,
Elder
nice
Spice
Elder.
Merchant. Yo,
Beautiful.
I hadn't even registered that.
No, me neither.
What are we waiting for?
Clear whether or not we want both.
Maybe it's like you have to resolve that both of them could be played as Vagrant or something.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I don't think even Elder would even give you the choice. Oh no, you may choose an extra. Okay, so you could choose not to take both.
Yeah.
Aku trying to decide whether he wants a silver or to take a province off the top of the deck. Or I guess take 2 coins. You take the 2 coins, there's an outside chance you get a double province turn.
Is that worth leaving the province top decked?
Probably not. I don't think I would
Sorry.
anyway.
Sorry for noise.
Sounds like there's some ripping and tearing going on.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. And the boons have been kind to Aku this turn for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I think yeah, I was gonna say that not playing the town crier didn't just mean that he had potentially hit a double. It also meant he he could have potentially just drawn the card anyway with C's gift, or gotten a wins gift or something that would like get rid of it. So I think there's some a logic to that. Wait, catapulting here?
Yeah.
That seems surprising. I was expecting that to get moused.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Okay. I see, I see. That interaction. Yeah, I don't know. It feels like if Aku had just provinced a turn earlier, I think he would have been ahead here, but as it is, he's potentially in an awkward spot. Wait, is there some reason to do this now rather than playing the village first?
I don't know.
Guess it probably wasn't going to matter, but so this time Aku will get to do gain silver and coins, or yeah, gain silver and coins with the town crier.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty nice.
It
Not sure what
is.
we're waiting for.
Create a little more tension.
Play village, play elder town crier, play blacksmith, play spice merchant. Done.
What if you play Elder Town Crier first?
Sure.
These are important questions.
Oh, once again, Aku showing his mastery of the game.
Ooh. We trashed.
Oh, Aku. I did not actually do the math there to see that he had double
Neither.
province.
I was like, wait, why are you trashing your goat? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
well spotted. Okay. I guess I retract my earlier critique. I still feel like that was like maybe riskier than it needed to be, but got there. Well played at the end for sure.
Yes. This is
Yeah, I mean,
awfully bare.
it is. I guess if I'd actually been playing that, I probably would have like seen it. Like I was like, oh, this obvious play order, and then at that point you like count your money and go, wait a minute.
Yeah. I have money for 2 provinces, and there's 2 provinces left. Amazing.
Yeah, I don't think Wynn's gift could have even sunk him. I don't remember what gift he got, or what boon, but he had 2 provinces to discard. So, all right. So this board
Has swap.
it does.
And no landscapes, which sadness.
Well, let's not think too hard about what we're going to buy on 4 here.
Well, we're not thinking too hard about this 4, but
About the 3?
Contemplating the board in general. And
yeah.
That's what you would do.
It probably is. It probably is. I mean,
You would not
sometimes
just be
depending
like,
on
okay, I
like,
know what the 4 is. Let me think later. You would
I might on
do
this
your
board.
thinking before turn 1.
I might on this board. I mean, it would. I might just
Really?
talk through the like, what I thought about the board. But in terms of like, is there any way I'm not opening Ninja? No, there's no way. Like, I can see that much.
Yeah, sure. And I think Aku probably said the same thing, or like, yeah, in his commentary.
Yeah, I just sometimes I will just like if there's like a particular card like that, I will just like click on it like
Hell
first, and
yeah.
then yeah. Not like if I'm doing the
I'm not sure I
daily.
believe you.
Not if I'm doing the daily, but if I'm playing against a
Okay.
human.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah, so they both open Ninja Silver. That makes sense. So no trashing here. So that's awkward.
And the ninja, of course, makes it more difficult for your marquee.
Yeah.
What's what's the pronunciation? Marquis. It makes it difficult for your Marquis
Your
to
Marcus.
Marcus. I played Marcus this season.
Yeah.
It makes
Now
it difficult
he's
for
right
Marcus
here.
to to
Yeah.
draw
The clear
appropriately.
solution to that is to first mate your Marcus so that you can draw the cards that you didn't draw.
So you reduce your hand size even more.
Yeah.
You're there with a 3-card hand after the ninja attack. You
But
have
then
first mate Marcus.
but then you do the first mate draws you cards, so it's all fine. You see?
No.
um
Oh, okay. Things happened. We got
yeah.
swap. 1 swap. No, 2. Everyone got a swap? Everyone got a swap.
Everyone got a swap. So yeah, the only sustainable source of plus actions here is going to be first mate. Well, yeah, because you can't, even if you swap into landing party, you can't like get the landing party back without having a turn where you just do nothing. Ideally, you have exactly 1 landing party, and then your artist gets to draw more cards, right? So yeah, it's pretty awkward between that and the lack of trashing. Sorry.
Is this not very clearly a landing party right here?
Is what not?
You swap
swapping the scheme into a landing party?
Yeah.
Seems so.
And this is your marquee?
I don't know if I mean, I guess you do need to play with it for plus buy. Man, that is awkward. Is the Smithy going to become a landing party as well?
Yes.
Probably.
It has to.
It does make one wonder why we didn't just pick a landing party to begin with, but
because we want to play with the cards. Oh,
that's true. We want to be able to swap things. It's more exciting that way.
And here you get your landing party back, all as well.
That is true. That is true. Wait, no, he's probably just going to play as ninja. I'm not even sure which player you're talking about, but in both cases, I think they want to either like you want to play the ninja. Yeah.
But why? No.
Well, because you play the ninja, you get to attack, and then the next turn you have like some stuff that will cycle the deck and potentially let you play it again, right? So I mean, it does depend on the draws, but okay. They both would rather do that, huh? I don't know. Attacking is pretty good. Especially for the person who has the marquee in the shuffle. Like, if I'm Aku, I really want to attack that hand that is gonna otherwise have like potentially have marquee draw.
Mm-hmm. That's, yeah, I can see that. That makes sense. But for Will, I think I would have. I wouldn't have played Ninja either.
The argument is better there for sure. Partially because you know you have the marquee coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Sadness.
Yeah. Wonder, should Aku get? Oh no. Oh wait, there's a scheme. But is there? What do you have down there to swap? I was wondering if Aku should actually get an artist, not trigger the shuffle. Do you have the landing party in play?
Yeah, I was thinking about artist too.
I just
Well, the marquee is down there.
okay. Hmm. Doesn't really help too much.
No, it's not ideal.
Now Willpower's got to decide marquee or ninja.
Surely marquee.
I don't know. I'm actually a little confused why we have this werewolf. That seems ambitious to me.
Hmm.
Oh no, Willpower's got 2 landing parties in play now. Artist is ruined.
Mm.
This marquee is going to be a moat. Oh, so sad. Artist. Does Willpower need more plus actions?
Definitely. I mean, everyone needs more plus action.
Yeah, I was just thinking about whether Willpower should take first mate. I guess the problem is they don't have a lot of anything in particular in their deck, so it's all very awkward.
It is, for sure.
I still don't understand why we're taking Smithy. Like, isn't that Smithy most likely just going to get turned into a landing party? Or some other card, but like you could turn the landing party into some other card as well. Hooray!
Look at this lab. Amazing. The marquee continues to not get played.
Yeah. And now we don't have any landing parties in the deck.
Yep.
First mate is it just doesn't have that many targets, but you need it. This is so awkward. Another werewolf. How is that going to work? I'm so confused.
It is confusing.
Excuse me.
Gesundheit.
All right. Well, I guess the smithy worked out reasonably well here, although Aki didn't get to play as ninja, so.
Can you maybe just discard the landing parties? Get another landing party?
Do you mean top deck?
Yeah. Yes, that's what I mean.
Certainly
Discard
an
from
option.
play.
Yeah, certainly an option. I mean,
I could see
again,
that.
it's just if you do that, then you're only playing ninja half the time, which seems like a really big drawback.
Mm.
If it wasn't for that, then I'd say, yeah, sure, fine. Like, but I think that's gonna be too like debilitating to do on a consistent basis.
Oh, it's a turn. It's a turn.
It is a turn. No first mate though. We found it.
Yay. First mate scheme. Let's go.
I think Aku needs another swap. Like, I want more targets for the first mate rather than more first mates.
That
And
makes
then
sense.
maybe, yeah, maybe another scheme, but also maybe an artist.
Hmm.
Okay, yeah, I think that's reasonable. Scheme is also another first mate target, so if you can get the first mate thing going, then the ninja attack hurts less, at which point then doing the alternating landing party thing makes more sense if your opponent isn't getting as hurt by it. But the problem is that there's no duration draw, so like you're never really in a position where, I mean, I guess if you have enough schemes, like top deck first mate like double scheme or first mate double swap, and you get attacked and then you get to do the first mate draw thing. It's like maybe at that point you don't care about playing ninja so much.
First mate, huh? Or not.
Friendly locusts. This is going to be another landing party. Yeah.
Hmm.
Man,
Oh.
it's like friendly locusts were not enough.
Maybe we do need more draw.
We definitely need more draw, but it's just like, how do you put it all together? Do you want for another first mate, another swap, an artist?
A werewolf.
I really don't think Aku's deck wants a werewolf right now. Artist. Okay, this could be
Maybe for art.
a turn for both players.
Uh-huh. Why?
To see more cards, I think. But yeah, I don't agree
What?
with the choice. I think it would have made more sense to play the marquee first. Because you might have found that landing party.
Yeah. I'm confused.
Yeah. You find that landing party and you get to play that and the scheme, and then maybe like you find the artist and you draw your whole deck. Ouch.
That like double hexing would annoy me to no end.
Ooh, Aku's diluted too. That's gross. Just get the landing parties back now. Yeah, specifically in the face of delusion. I mean, it's annoying because you've got the first mate thing set up, right? It's like you finally have that, and then it's like,
Yeah.
oh, you're deluded. Great.
Is that Aku's only swap? No, it's not. He has another one, right?
I
I would
believe
just
so, yeah.
I would just draw here. Oh wait, we're out of actions.
Yeah.
Okay. Mm.
Yeah, it's awkward.
It is. This
Oh,
is
I forgot
bad.
Aku's in
Okay.
debt, so the diluted isn't as bad as I was thinking. Because you don't have that much money anyway.
So we just stop here. We don't want to.
Yeah, I mean, you probably play your ninja
Yeah. We're
because you
definitely
want to
not
attack.
swapping our marquee and
Swapping the marquee seems
bad, but
not
bad.
good.
Yeah.
I think Willpower is just going to get the landing parties back here with
Yeah,
that
which I think
decision.
makes sense. That artist would have just drawn one card, and
Yeah.
so that made sense.
Yeah. Didn't even have the opportunity to play the ninja, I think.
Mm, no, I think wouldn't he? I don't
If the
know.
artist would the artist have triggered a shuffle? Oh, but no. Yeah,
Maybe
I think
not. Maybe not.
maybe
Maybe
it
I'm
was at the it might have
making
been
up
at the end of
a.
the shuffle.
I think it was at the end of the shuffle. I still think it's like this is better.
This Smithy. So what do you scheme? Artist maybe? You've got you've got the first mate coming up, but you don't have like you've already got both of your swaps in play. You've got a scheme. Maybe Aku has one more scheme in the deck. I think I would
Well,
just
Marky is still there.
yeah, I think I just oh
Ay,
no.
ay.
Oh no.
Rough.
Ugh. Guess it's time to get the landing parties back.
Hmm.
Jeez. Even if all you'd gotten to do with the first mate was play the artist, that still would have been some value.
Yep.
Dang.
Yeah. Yeah. This is definitely testing patience. Or would you say it's testing willpower?
Yes, I like that. So I kind of like. I don't know if. I guess I don't know if willpower needs the actions. He might for marquee ninja. I kind of like swapping this werewolf to another first mate.
I I heard swear wolf. You said this werewolf, and suddenly it sounded like the swear wolf.
Yeah, getting the
That's
landing party back. I
very
guess it
cool.
does. I guess it does like draw you more cards, but it also it's like it's functionally like removing like a useful card from your deck. I don't know. I don't know. Right, well, how much is this artist going to draw? Four,
Still drawing
five,
4 cards.
five. I
5 cards.
think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're right. That's pretty
it's pretty.
good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. So, what do you take with this swap? Is what I was wondering. Like, you're going to play the artist. You have the marquee down there. You don't need to play the werewolf. You could distant lands.
Oh, I see. I was gonna say I would just not swap the scheme. I would
That's
keep it.
certainly an option. Yeah, I mean, scheming more cards is definitely useful. But
There we go.
if you're going to do it, no reason to play the landing party. So yeah, you can do that. Yes. Okay.
Nice. All
Yeah.
right. So yeah, give the scheme
Gold.
that. Gold is curious.
Yeah. I mean, I guess they want to hit like a bigger number than 9, but which I do understand. But
Hmm.
I I don't know. I actually don't think you need to. Right? You can get a 5, and then you can get a scheme, and then or a landing party or a smithy or whatever, and then you can swap.
Oh
I
no.
think gold makes your deck mostly worse right now.
But now Will is out of schemes. Oh no, he got a scheme. So we still have one scheme?
Maybe? I don't know. It's hard to keep track.
It is.
Okay. So we did all that work. We took the gold so that we could
Why?
hit 10, but then we didn't play the landing party.
Why why did we not hmm.
Yeah, I'm confused by not. Oh man, those are some brutal X's.
I mean, if it's this one-sided, like if there's only one person doing the hexing.
Yeah, but like a lot of them haven't done anything so far. But those two,
Mm,
like adding a
mm,
copper and a curse to your deck, that's rough.
mm-hmm.
Time to get the landing parties back. Yeah, I think this in general here, like the get them back occasionally rather than get them back every other turn thing makes more sense.
Could you elaborate on that take, Maho? Yeah, that's what we were thinking.
I think I
But
think oh sorry, go ahead.
yeah, no, I don't think it's like feasible when you have no way of trashing. I just don't think one is enough.
I think oh funny, the copper got Aku to be able to hit 10 if he wants. um I think the advantage or the I think the idea might be that you take plenty of landing parties early, whatever, and then as the game progresses, at some point uh, you get your landing parties back, and then you start swapping out of them if you have enough deck control that you can afford to do that, right? If you have enough first mates to have enough actions, if you have enough draw, um, you can
Mm-hmm.
swap them into other things and get down to one landing party.
Yeah, I mean, I guess to my mind, I'm like, oh, this it's gonna take so long until we've got everything we need together. But at the same time, it's not like we're piling out
Yeah,
super soon. It's not like we're gonna
right.
take all the provinces. So yeah, we're gonna be here a while still.
Yes,
So
yes. I don't agree with what I think is Maho is trying to say though about like, oh, it's no problem. You just scheme stuff and that solves the problem. Because you can only scheme functionally 3 cards because you get ninja attacked. 3 cards is not enough to ensure that you come anywhere close to drawing your deck. Like no matter what 3 cards you pick, it's gonna be like uh, scheme first mate plus that, but that's not going to guarantee. You could easily like first mate, you know, like if you first mate like 2 schemes, you and then you have a hand size of 6 and it's 4 coppers and 2 estates, right? Like there's no guarantee. I'm not saying you shouldn't do it. You should totally do it, or like be scheming something. But I'm just saying I don't think there's any guarantee that you will draw every turn.
Aku can do this here, right? The thing that El Taco is proposing.
Scheme first mate plus 2 schemes. Sure, yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, I think that is one of the goals you should have. I just want to caution people against assuming that means and then you're going to draw your deck, because you might, but you might not. I think also maybe if you get a second artist, scheming first mate double artist could be better. Not sure about that. If you have the 1 landing party in play, I should say. So then, like, the first artist draws 3. The second artist draws 2. And that, like, granted the first mate doesn't draw anything at that point, but first mate artist scheme. Yeah, maybe that's better. You just play the scheme normally and then you first mate the artist. Or no, wait. No, you first mate the scheme and then you play the artist, I guess. Although if you find another scheme, then I don't know. None of these are going to be reliable. I think it's the differences are pretty marginal anyway. First mate artist scheme brings you up to 9. Is that right?
Oh, the first mate at the swap.
Well, sometimes double tack is unreliable. It depends on what else is on the board. In this case, it's the lack of trashing that makes everything unreliable. Anyway.
Wow, we're getting rid of all of our schemes. Oh no.
Yeah. Also, for some reason, we drew the ninja. Not sure what's going on there.
Well, I definitely would be flailing on a board like that. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a difficult board to play. And like you're pointing out, like, and then their chat is pointing out about like the value of scheme, but it is like on the turn you would play it, it's definitely like you get better tempo now from turning the scheme into something that is doing more for your current turn, right? So like that's the balance that you have to deal with. I don't think it's necessarily easy. And like also, so El Taco mentioned, like, if you get the actions, you can just have enough marquee and decked it likely enough. But like marquee's expensive. You can't swap into it. There's not a lot of like buy based payload on this board. if you're spending a bunch of time buying a whole bunch of marquees, like what happens if your opponent just takes all the distant lands and now you're behind by a whole bunch of points? Like, how much can you expect to score in that context to be able to overcome that? Speaking of scoring, Willpower goes in for a province, which I'm a little surprised by.
Yeah, and even though Aku had this promising starting hand.
Yeah.
Well.
Okay, well, he does have the artist.
Okay. Turn saved. Probably, maybe, likely.
Probably. We still haven't found our marquee. Oh, just stopping. Okay, we're not gonna try to find the marquee, I guess. Got the silver. I don't actually think that matters too much. It does mean, so Willpower now only has 10 coins in deck, so it does mean that you can't do like province and an action card other than artist. So I guess it matters a bit.
Oh, nice. Nice pull. Should turn that werewolf into a scheme. Or distant lands.
So like, I don't know. Like it's like, oh look how amazing your turn is going to be with first mate scheme artist. I guess they didn't go. Okay, granted they had multiple landing parties in play, but this still doesn't look like that impressive to me. Two actions a marquee doesn't take that long to set up. I think it does. You're under ninja attack every turn. How are you hitting 6?
Mao was determined to die on that hill.
I guess. I mean, if you get the artists, like, you're sure not going to hit 6.
Is that like a common thing? I don't know, right? Because I'm not reading strategy channels at all, or a Thunder Dominion or whatever. But is artist generally underrated, or is
I
it
think
just
there are
in
pretty
this
wide-ranging
particular
opinions.
game? Well, I like the artist.
I think it can be really good, but it's like it usually needs a lot of help to be good. So I think
Like storyteller or black market or stuff, something like that. Or
well,
what do you
those
mean?
certainly can help, but it just like artist by itself like doesn't do much of anything. You need stuff to like set it up. And so to me that puts a ceiling on like how good of a card it is in terms of like card rankings, because like if I just want to draw cards, right, and I can't just like click on artist and then I'm going to draw my deck or something like that. Is a good card still good on a board it is not good on if you don't pick it up? What? I can't parse that question.
Maybe because it both says it's a good card and it's not a good card. Okay, I was gonna say piles are getting low, but it's also swappity swap, so
Yeah. Landing party will be a bit stickier, you know, although Aku did just return
and
one, but like the fact that the landing parties are
yeah,
often not available to be swapped out of. Obviously, the
it's true,
distant lands aren't coming back
and
either.
distant lands, yeah,
Yeah.
as well. Just get the other distant lands, and then the landing party.
Is that dangerous at all?
Oh, never mind. I didn't see the. Yes, maybe. I'm probably not, but like not immediately. But
Yeah,
I totally didn't see the points difference.
mhm. It is not the good card's fault if it gets put on a board where it is not good in context. Well, yes and no. The strongest cards are always or very nearly always good because they don't need that context. They just like always do good things. The more or the less that is true of a given card, then the more like or the less good it is. Like you could say like, oh, it's not Philstone's fault that almost every board it's bad on. It just doesn't, you know, if you found the right board for it, then it would be good. But it's like, well, that's the whole point, is that it's not good because it isn't good on most boards. And like, you know, Recruiter or Silk Merchant or whatever, which are good pretty much every time, hasn't whatever. Like they don't need any particular context for the most part. They're just good. So I think Artist, but it's also about like being able to make an impact in the early game in my mind. Not that every good card has to do that, but the longer that it takes a card to make an impact, like the later that it comes online, then the bigger the impact it has to make. And Artist can have that big impact, but when it doesn't, like it's not able to like have like a, you know, moderate impact for like starting at the beginning of the game because it won't do anything. Anyway. So Aku did in fact take all the distant lands. They didn't actually get one of them in play. And so we are down to just the 5 swaps, but it's hard to see how you're going to gain 5 swaps in a turn.
Can't swap a swap.
Well, you
Well,
can.
you can't swap a swap, but you can't swap into a swap.
Well, you can do that too, but it's more like you need, if you're going to empty swaps with swaps, you need like 4 swaps plus the targets to swap into it. That's just a lot to ask right now.
Yeah.
Probably play Ninja here, and then Artist. I don't know. Werewolf gives you more opportunities to see uniques, but what uniques is Aku going to find with Werewolf? Maybe a swap, maybe a scheme. Okay, there's a scheme. I wasn't sure that there was a scheme down there.
Now what?
That distant lands is still down there unplayed.
Yeah. Is that a reason, or would that be a reason to play Marquee here? Marquee?
Maybe. So from Aku's perspective, Willpower top decked a card and a scheme. That's not public information? Like, that seems weird, doesn't it? Because you're like picking the card up. And you can't just top deck any card. It has to be an action. So it's not like you can like scoop all your cards up and then secretly pick out some cards. Like they could be treasures. Like that's not allowed. Hmm.
Maybe you do. Maybe you hide it.
I assume it was 2 schemes because Willpower didn't play a first mate. So I was just trying to think about like, does Aku think it's important to play a ninja here? And the fact that Willpower didn't play any first mates makes me think, no, he doesn't think that's important because you figure Willpower has the first mates coming up anyway.
What's Willpower's long-term plan here?
Probably just a province out. I would guess. I think that's more likely than some kind of pile out. I think playing that werewolf might have been a mistake. Do you? I mean, if you expect Aku to attack, which maybe you don't, I don't know. The attacks have been inconsistent, but if you expect him to attack, you can do your scheme first mate thing, and you have a copper and a province on top, which you can discard. So yeah, it's not like you need to draw those off. You could get another attack in with the werewolf if you didn't draw them, and you hit province without the copper. What was that?
Nothing. Definitely not me closing the lid on a food thing.
Okay. Well, I'm glad to have ruled out one possibility out of the infinite space of possibilities.
You're welcome. Is this still the scheme?
Yeah. I'm a bit confused. Hoptek's a werewolf. That makes me think Willpower is planning to skip the turn.
Oh,
Never
that's
mind. Like, yeah, when I get my 6 landing parties back, I'll top deck a werewolf and I'll use it to attack. Oops.
Yeah. That was fairly unlikely.
Oh,
Wasn't
yeah,
it?
very
Although,
unlikely.
I mean,
Oh, Aku, no. Oh, God. Look at this turn. Don't get any landing parties back, but also get absolutely nothing accomplished and draw your distant lands dead. I guess you could do attack with werewolf. That's something.
yeah, I am looking at it and it saddens me. The thing that gets me most, though, is that this is going to be a 1 hour game and it was only game 2.
Yeah.
I'm like as a commentator that's difficult, but as a player, oof, I would not be well.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been a long one. Ninja no trashing.
Yep. Be like that.
And there's all VP with distant lands. All right, got him back on the miserable, and trashed a scheme, and like got to the point where Willpower's gonna end up having to draw the ninja. That's actually not a bad outcome on the werewolf attacks there. What game is this? Is the record
Game
still in
2.
play? Yeah, it's game 2, and according to Aku, the record is not still in play. I didn't verify this myself, but he told me that it was not in play. So I believe him because I am somebody who trusts that people are telling me the truth sometimes.
What is this record?
For the best like C tier result of all time.
Oh, but surely if anyone had gotten that this season, then that was Agu.
Well, that was, yeah, they were both in the running for it at some point.
Oh. Not anymore, I presume.
Well, presumably not, because Aku told me that he wasn't, and I assume he knows what he's talking about, but I haven't checked.
Well, let me. What is the record?
I don't know.
Well, I mean, Aku can't. Are you sure? Because Agu has won 21. Oh, it's because someone dropped from there. Okay. Well, Agu has a win percentage of 88%. So
It's pretty good.
And that's not the record? Like someone got better than that?
Well, it might be the record now. I don't know what the previous record was, or however you would say that.
Okay. I will look it up. Where is this? Is this in standings? Yes.
All right, so we've gotten all our landing parties back.
No, it's 82% in C.
Okay,
So
Agu's got it.
Yep.
And what's Aku at right now?
19 and 5? Right?
Okay. So the best he could do is 24.
So that's 79%.
No, 25 and 5.
25 and 5. I don't know what that is in percent.
It is 5/6, which is like 83, 82, 83%. It's like 17 point something is 1/6, I think. So yeah, that would mean he's out of the running. Anyway,
I can already tell you that Aku's not gonna play C champs.
What?
Because he's mean.
Oh.
But Agu is playing.
We could have had Aku versus Agu.
We could have. Maybe we'll get that in the championship.
Maybe.
That was his pretense, Aku's. That is.
His pretense was that he didn't want to play Agu?
No, his pretense was, I'm playing in the big tournament. I can't play C champs.
He does sound like that. Can confirm. All right, so what can Aku do to mount a comeback here?
Save mental energy, click resign.
I don't know if that would mount a comeback exactly, but
well, you just look at the big picture, look at the match, not at the individual game.
Well, I mean, if he takes a province and plays a distant lands, they'll be tied on points. And Willpower isn't going to be able to double province. So, if the hexes hit hard, it could happen.
How will they be tied on points?
Oh, no, they won't. Never mind. I thought Willpower had 34 for some reason.
Hmm.
Okay, so if the hexes hit hard, then maybe they'll be tied on points. Aki's taken 2 curses, which is wild.
Yeah.
Envious. That could be
That's good.
big.
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah, that means willpower cannot province this turn.
Yeah. It's helpful.
I mean, willpower could still duchy, and then if Aku provinces and willpower duchies, then provinces, then willpower still wins. But yeah, it's still, as you say, it's still helpful.
Ninja.
Yeah, I was expecting Ninja first, like just to see what the swap had to offer. Maybe swap just doesn't have anything to offer at this point, though. I mean, like if you know you're going to draw enough, you swap into another werewolf for the attack, maybe. But how much is this artist drawing? 6? That's pretty good.
It's very good. Yeah. Sure.
Oh wait, willpower can hit province. I take it all back. I think I misremembered the treasure distribution. Oh, that's a lot of swaps. Willpower can just win, maybe. 8 coins. Oh, and there's another target here. So you go.
Not enough. That's 3.
There's no more actions down there. Yeah.
Close
Do you run
though.
schemes instead? Would that help? Probably not. Yeah, you would need 6 gains that way. You only need 5 gains with the swaps, but you don't have 9 coins. Ugh.
I would swap first mate into werewolf.
Yeah.
Take province, double attack.
You could also swap first mate into landing party and just have the landing parties in the deck. Maybe also swap. What I don't. How much is in the discard pile there? Probably at least 2 cards. Oh, probably more than that because the marquee. So you can't trigger that shuffle. Okay. So you can't play any more of these swaps, which means maybe you swap a swap rather than the first mate because the swaps aren't otherwise doing a whole lot.
Someone had the same.
I think I would have taken the landing party though rather than the werewolf. Like I think I would value the
draw.
The reliability for next turn over the. Oh my god, that's. Who's taken 3 curses this game?
Yeah.
That's absurd.
Not really, if you think about the fact that he was getting.
Okay, but both locusts hits gave him a curse.
Okay, yeah.
Like they could have easily trashed something else, right? Like willpower lost a scheme.
Yeah.
Or no, from war, whatever.
Is it really not the time for resigning?
I wouldn't. Like look at this. Willpower doesn't have a turn this turn.
But Aku doesn't know that.
No, but you know that it's possible.
Okay, so what's Aku's perspective here? We get double duchy.
That's the goal. That's the goal, yeah.
Hmm.
Except, what is even down there? Like, is it just 3 more coppers?
It's only one way to find out.
I guess so. Okay. Well, you've got the money, but maybe you don't want to leave all 4 of those jump cards on top. You'd like to attack more, presumably, but yeah, okay. There's a chance, right? Like, Willpower doesn't have a
It's true.
turn.
It's true.
If Aku has a turn here,
Yeah, I'm gonna eat my words.
thought you already had dinner.
I didn't eat words though.
Oh.
Ooh, do you know what else I didn't have? Dessert.
Oh, well, you could eat the words for dessert.
Hmm.
Uh,
I like the line of questioning in chat.
this is awkward. You don't get full draw from Marquee, but you have to just go for the best that you can do. I think I would. I think I would play the Marquee and not the Werewolf. Especially because... Oh, wow. Yeah.
Wait, that's... Why?
You gotta swap out of Marquee now, don't you? Although, what can you swap into that would matter? Or, like, what can you draw? Okay, if you swap into...
Oh, so...
Getting jounced.
I'm confused about this, like, not playing the Marquee there.
Well, it was only going to draw 1 more card than a Werewolf if you managed to find... Although Argy didn't have any other landing parties or anything, so I don't know how you would have gotten more plus actions anyway. Yeah, I think you just have to play the Marquee there. What a comeback.
I think they're
talking about
Maho.
Maha's division. Okay, yeah. Like it was almost what a comeback, but now it looks like it won't be.
No. I think it's also fair to say that Maho is a very good player. Just saying. I don't think you just got some lucky boards. Anywho.
I think anybody who... Oh!
What?
Oh!
No!
What? Why?
Unclear.
That was really random.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're back.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Everyone relax.
And there's a smithy. Somehow.
Okay, and there's the province. All right. Do it.
So what I was going to say is I think anybody who like wins sufficiently high at a sufficiently high tier has to get lucky to some degree. Which isn't to say that they can't have like also played better than their opponents, like, and that they're not deserving. Yeah. But like if you have like neutral to bad luck, the odds are that somebody else will get lucky and beat you.
That makes sense. That was much more than 45 minutes, my dear Will.
What was it? Yeah, I guess so. All right. It's a new board. It's a new dawn. It's a new day, and we're feeling good.
A new day, a new life for me, and I'm feeling good.
We're feeling good. Riverboat Joust. That's a little awkward. Because you gotta like find the
It
province in
is.
your first 6 cards.
Yeah.
I guess you can gear it though. Okay, never mind. Not awkward. It's all fine.
We're good.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Just kidding. Okay. So we have trashing and investment, hideout, crystal ball. Crystal ball, not very likely.
Yeah.
I don't think. We've got villages and hideout and riverboat. And aristocrat.
Well, Riverboat's not a village.
Well, it is every other turn.
Yes, but like the net effect is that you use riverboat actions to play riverboats, and so you break even.
Details.
but there is hideout and aristocrat.
Mm-hmm.
As you say.
Yeah, I guess the draw is a little.
This might be the
tricky.
first time seeing a domain board. Oh, I've seen domain boards before. I assume you're talking about like in the gold gaining sense when you say first time seeing a domain board, because like obviously sometimes you want the buys, you want the actions, whatever, but if you're talking about like specifically valuing the gold gain, I've seen that too. But anyway, I'm a little surprised that neither of the players like considered desperation open. I was thinking
what
like
would you have desperation for?
probably treasurer. I was thinking like desperation for treasure plus hideout or investment.
Mm-hmm.
At least as a consideration. I mean, I guess I don't know that they didn't consider it, but
Mm-hmm.
anyway. Oh, maybe what Maho means by domain board is a board where domain is the first reward that you would take. I don't think.
Isn't that the same?
What?
Isn't that what you said too, basically?
No. I was just talking about boards where you like want domain or you value domain highly, which doesn't necessarily mean you're going to take it first. But I don't necessarily see myself wanting domain first here. I guess it just depends. It always just depends, but
Wow, platitudes.
yeah, I know. Like I could easily see myself preferring Courser or like the tactical house Carl is always a thing. Aristocrat plus buy. Oh, okay. You were talking about specifically for the plus buy. Well, I mean, there's also renown, of course, but yeah, more buys with highway. Yeah, I guess I could see playing with 4 aristocrats here because of highway, but certainly it'd be easier if you can just get the ones from the rewards and not worry about it.
Yeah.
I guess you could actually plus actions is definitely awkward here, but aside from Courser and Domain, you could also use Coronet on your first aristocrat to get a bunch of actions.
Well, it's it's a little risky to, I think, like plan on the rewards just because it's never
Yeah, you
guaranteed that you will get those. So
yeah, you gotta get there first. So we do have. Wait, so Willpower has 2 treasures. Interesting.
yeah, I was wondering. Willpower had bought the first one as well, right? I did not.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Hmm.
So yeah, I was gonna say you could trash a copper and then desperation for a treasure, or you could just trash your estate.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. To have more flavors.
Yeah. Set the investment aside so you can trash the curse, or do you assume you're gonna just get to draw it next turn anyway? I guess
No,
I
you said it aside.
what?
You said it aside.
Yeah, I think I would. Maybe
And
take a
then
highway now.
I was gonna say, yeah, I approve.
Hmm. Okay, we are assuming that we'll get there, and we're wrong.
Hmm. I'm so fascinating. I was like, didn't Will take the key? But of course he didn't because that's what AI does. L. That's what Hard L does.
Hard Al, yeah.
So now I'm like, it's what we do with Treasurer. The first thing we do is take the key.
Right. So there is a fun thing here that I think chat has at least alluded to, but which is where you get domain and you use domain to gain golds, and then you use hideout to trash the golds, and then you get the golds back with treasure.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you can always just pull coppers out of the trash for treasure too if you want to feed hideout. But doing it with gold is more stylish.
It's true. And as we all know, style is definitely important
Oh yeah.
for the game.
Yeah, absolutely.
Is the animal on the highway a horse?
Yes.
Okay. We have one horse and one boat. One ship.
I wouldn't call it a ship. It's a boat, sure. I don't think I would call it a ship.
Yes, but in the grand scheme of looking at ships and horses,
Yes,
it counts as a ship.
watercraft and beasts of burden. Widen our scope a little bit.
No, no.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, the screensaver
Uh,
turned on.
all right, so Aku can get a province here, but he doesn't have a riverboat to play. I I really do think it's a horse. Like, look at how tall it is compared to that person. Like, that's not a donkey or a mule. But
Do
what?
I have to click on it? It's a horse. It's a horse.
Yeah. Anyway, so the question is, does Aku take a province here, even though he doesn't have the riverboat set up? It's like, because you might not get it, like, you might not get a province next turn, right?
Just do it. I want it.
Okay.
Yay!
Sets an estate aside and now has the investment, nothing to trash with it. No. Ugh.
Tragedy.
Indeed. Oh, indeed.
Oh, indeed. All right.
Yeah, this is exactly like you would not hit province here. So I'm glad that we took the province last turn.
Should we play both riverboats just to make sure?
No,
To make
I
it
don't think
more likely
so.
to see province.
I don't think so. I think splitting
Why?
them up like is gonna have value. And
Why?
why do I think splitting them up is going to have value? Well, I mean, the thing is, like, if you play both of them there, like, Aku just got another gear. Did he play a gear last turn? No, but he's setting himself up so that if he doesn't, he can get lucky this turn and get a reward, and that's great. But if he doesn't, now he's got a riverboat that he can play, and he can set aside the province with gear.
Mm.
Gain a copper, trash it with investment. Yes.
Why?
Why not?
Why?
Why not? I mean, I guess you could have trashed the investment, but then Aku can.
I thought we wanted to minimize the click.
That's true. Well, okay. At that point, you could have just trashed the investment, but whatever.
Well, look
anyway.
at this. Look at this. Amazing.
Yeah, I mean, you can just get lucky. That's obviously an option. You still.
Yeah. I should try that more often. I always tell myself, this match I'll get lucky. And sometimes it works.
Willpower does have a remote play. Okay, so Willpower is also getting lucky this turn.
However, Willpower only has the one boat of the river, whereas
Oh, interesting. I was expecting. Oh, I guess I guess it doesn't.
Aku has two.
Right. So Aku can get lucky again next turn.
Make your own luck.
Take the key. You don't really need it, but
you don't want your opponent to have it.
Right.
Give the key back, Hardell. Give it back. Give it here.
Take the key and go province hideaway. Desperation for something. Don't know why you would do that, but I guess if you want hideout food, it's there for you.
Yeah, despair for the highway.
Interesting that Aku did in fact take renown rather than
domain.
Rather than domain. I think in his position, like, that province would have cost 6, but he would have still been able to afford it. He wouldn't have been able to afford the highway. Would have had
That
an extra
turnip
buy, for what that's worth.
is pretty huge.
A copper and desperation for double province. I don't know. That's maybe asking too much of your deck control. I'm not really sure.
What are we thinking about? Aren't we gearing the hideout? Play everything else?
Well, you could like grab a copper with treasure and then gear that too, or an investment.
I like it.
Or not. I think like taking that copper and gearing it has to be better than not, unless you want the copper right now. Yeah, I think that has to have been better. Because you can always trash it again. But it gives you more options. Or the investment. Copper investment, whatever. Oh man. Look at that. I think I'm taking Coronet.
Yeah.
I could be coarser though.
I couldn't.
Oh. My bad.
That's okay. That's why there's two of us.
Hey, fun fact. Do you remember last game when I was talking about how like you could something Philstone on various boards? Did you know that Philstone is on this board?
I do, yeah.
Because I literally just now noticed that.
I mean that is a very common thing to happen to Philstone.
Yeah.
Courser is in fact a horse. I agree.
Of course.
Of courser.
Yeah. Now we've got the guaranteed setup, but Willpower just got lucky again.
Not a cursor, it's a courser.
That's right. All right, now desperation for double province is actually kind of awkward, because if your opponent can hit double province without desperation,
but can okay, yeah. But can our opponent hit double province without desperation?
I don't know.
Well, okay, there's two treasurers, so that's potentially.
Wait, interesting. Desperation for duchy. Oh. We forgot to draw cards.
It's unfortunate
Is the problem
when that
with...
happens.
Oh, I said that like Willpower got lucky again, but I forgot they didn't have a riverboat in play. Oh, disaster. They would have been able to draw cards if they had a riverboat in
Well,
play.
they only have the one riverboat.
Right. Disaster. Yeah, you gotta have 2 riverboats. Important. Do you hope
Yeah,
for a dud
gotta
from Aku when you know that Aku has like the gear set aside? I don't think you can hope for that.
no.
I don't know what Highway Double Gear does, but
I don't know. It makes you feel like you did something.
yeah, I mean Aku surely can double province this turn and then is just 1.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody invested in the aristocrats, which does make sense because it would be really slow to get there. But
Mm-hmm. But still, we can make note of it.
well, the reason I pointed out is because that like kind of locks Willpower out from any like mechanism to come back. Aku gets 2 more provinces.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Oh man, the turn up. It's here. It's huge.
It's so huge.
It really is. Very large.
I do kind of like the huge turnip and as a reward just because it's like here and this is for you. Like it's much more
Yeah.
rewardy than like here, take this house, Carl.
Yeah,
This is
that's...
for you.
Oh, the power 1 VP play. Look at that.
Mm-hmm. Dominance.
Yeah. That's how you let them know. Didn't even have to buy Desperation.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but could have to get a curse and a duchy, which would have been 1 more point. SMH.
Underplayed.
Underplayed.
All right. Patient artist. Artist is back.
Yeah.
Patient artist, evenness. Well,
It
can
could be
you
okay. If you have like Crypt and Church in play.
can you play patient before Highwayman is discarded? Do you get to
Yeah, I think you could. Yeah.
play them at the start of your next turn? Oh my god, this picture, like the art, it annoys me. It bothers me every time. Every time.
Willpower with the
Anyway.
5/2. Um, what do you do on
Hmm,
5/2?
cry.
Maybe.
I would be upset. I don't
So
know.
the only plus actions here is Diplomat, which you can activate with Forager or Church. So that's going to be awkward.
I was like, what were the attacks? Oh, Highwayman.
Oh, I guess, yeah, okay, sure. You can activate on your opponent's Highwayman. That's true. Um, that Not exactly. I guess Patient Artist is also a village. Okay.
Hmm.
So.
I don't know. I think I would open double forager.
Oh, really?
And then I would be
I would definitely.
annoyed with myself because I didn't open church.
I would open Mask for sure.
Really?
Oh yeah, Masquerade. It's too good.
Why?
It's
Why?
just like really good.
Yeah. Can you say
I'm,
more
I'm,
about
I
it?
was gonna say I'm not sure. Yeah, in Aku's position. Oh, whoa, Pageant Church.
Hagler.
Really? Yeah, Hagler. I was wondering. I mean, it kind of makes sense.
Nah. Does it? I don't know.
Well, you can buy now. You can buy like Highwayman and get a Forager or something. Like you got a 2/5 anyway. It's like
Mm.
you're obviously you could just take a Mask or a Forager or a Church, but you could also between Hagler, Highwayman, and Ronin, I think Hagler may be the best option in the open.
Hmm.
But yeah, I'm really surprised about Pageant Church. That is, I don't really think I understand the thought process. I think I would have opened in Aku's position. I think I would have opened Pageant Masquerade.
Hmm.
I guess Patient Artist at worst is kind of like a ghost town. If you can get, especially if you can get like at least one of the durations in play, like Church, right? It's like you don't
Yeah.
do anything with it, and then you play it in your night phase, so to speak. It draws a card and gives you an action. Like, yeah, okay.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we're gonna see artist, right?
Yeah, I think so. Diplomat is missing her pinky finger?
I don't think that's true.
Yeah.
That's 4 fingers right there. I'm pretty sure it's 4 fingers. I'm looking at it.
I mean, the middle two do look kind of like
But there's lines in
yeah,
between.
yeah. They don't look like one finger. They do look like they're her pinky looks big, if anything.
It's yeah, that's true. And there's no rings, which I find curious. I've never noticed this before.
Okay, so Aku
All
now
right.
has two churches. So does Willpower. They both got a Highwayman. Aku gets an artist.
Yay! Time for artist.
Aku doesn't have any gains right now, No Forager, no Haggler.
Well, gotta do something about that.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. I think you gotta play with Haggler so you can get them
So,
gainses.
Highwayman, Forager. How do you feel about the masquerade denial?
It surprises me, but I mean, at this point, I wouldn't get it. Like, if you haven't gotten one already, I wouldn't get one now. Yeah, I think I would just go ahead and burn the coffers on Haggler here as Aku. Although I guess Does Aku have the ability to play both Haggler and Highwayman? That might be an issue. Oh, what?
Oh shit!
I'm
Doesn't
so
he have...
confused. Why do we want to masquerade now?
Do you set more aside than one? No.
No Haggler. Sad.
Can get an artist.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point because you don't really want to be buying artists when you've got Haggler in play.
But I decided against it.
For a silver though?
Yeah.
I don't know about that. I don't think I really want silver on this board. Well, now I think I should get a Haggler, although it's a little awkward because the church can't set aside very much if you're doing that.
Well, you're setting aside your mask.
Mask and 1 copper.
Yeah.
And then you can get one, and then you get Patient the Artist and have the actions for it.
Can we get one if we set this aside? Are we drawing enough?
Well, you only need 3 active coppers. You had...
Yeah, I forgot that we had coffers. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Akko does not have any diplomats. All the diplomats are with willpower. Oh no!
Yeah, I'm confused about this whole turn and what we were trying to accomplish. And why we got this masquerade. All is confusion. Like, why do we play the artist?
It's a mystery.
Is a mystery.
Set aside a diplomat?
If you want to get back to the Highwayman, you need the diplomat. Although, I guess you're not going to be able to play both diplomats. Oh, yes, you are. There is a Forager down here. And you can do that. Right, okay.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Time to buy gold and artist? Even though it comes with a copper? I think.
Or you get off the gold. Another highwayman? Well, it's probably difficult to get your diplomats.
Yeah, that's why I need the artist.
Another haggler, maybe? Gold haggler?
Yeah, maybe.
Artist?
Yeah, maybe. I can see that.
Gesundheit.
Oops.
That sounded like an explosion.
It was an explosion. Like,
wow.
From a physics standpoint. Yeah, so no artist. This is going to be rickety, really rickety without the artist. Aku really needs a haggler, but also like can't play, like still isn't setting aside the artist and doesn't have any diplomats, and oh man, this is just rough.
Mm-hmm.
Gold?
Oh no.
Is Aku just planning to play this money? I guess so.
Is that wise?
I don't think so.
So should we'll just start greening here?
No. I still think Will should get an artist, for one thing. Third church. I'm not sure what that's going to do.
I think that's just gonna guarantee that you activate your diplomats. So he just disagrees with.
So you think just like play, like have a church setting aside a church every turn sort of thing?
Yeah, I think so.
Why did I think this masquerade has literally never been played. I'm so confused.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now Aku gets another artist. Still doesn't have any
Why?
gains.
Confusion.
Yeah. Much indeed. Those are two diplomats on top, are they not?
No.
Oh.
No, he set aside 2 diplomats, which
Oh,
I
I didn't see that.
think
Okay.
was maybe 1 diplomat too
So,
much.
oh, one of them's a highwayman. Okay.
Highwayman and Haggler. So I don't think it
Oh
was
yeah, that's
correct.
the other haggler. Oh geez, yeah, that's bad.
Yeah.
That's bad.
Yeah.
Is Will?
I mean, I don't think it's gonna matter long term, just because I don't understand what Aku's trying
Yeah,
to
agreed.
do.
Agreed. I I do find it weird that like one player is playing with diplomats and the other player is playing with artists, but like
Mm-hmm.
I want
Well, diplomats and hagglers.
yeah. Well, that part makes sense, but oh, there's the artist.
Well, it doesn't make sense that one person isn't playing with haggler, I think.
Yeah, agreed.
That masquerade.
Yeah, I know. All right. Surely now we church some stuff, we patient the artist, and we get a haggler, right? This doesn't look like a planning to buy haggler set aside. Because otherwise you would set aside another copper. Oh, now he's realizing, wait, I'm not under Highwayman attack. That still means I think he's planning to buy a gold. Because otherwise there'd be no reason to care. But 6 versus 7 coins. Or sorry, 7 versus 8. No, I guess it is 6 versus 7 after you subtract. Yeah, no, whatever. Yeah. Accounting for wanting to get a coffer off of pageant. Yep. Called it. I really don't like that, but I guess he's just gonna play a money strategy that for some reason has 2 artists. It's really confusing. All right, here we go. Here we go. Gonna patient the artist. Gotta get another one, but that's fine. Someday the masquerade will appear. I don't think so. No, I mean it's eventually. I think it will get played when Aku has like a dud or something. I don't know, but if you want that artist, you want to have an artist every turn, you're gonna have to get another one. Man, where's the artist? No. Maybe the plan is to use the plus actions to start playing that masquerade. It doesn't look like it. Like the what? Oh!
Wow.
All right, have a church. Yep. Like, okay. Why did we play the Highwayman first? Like, we could have churched that church if... Oh, he just trashed it. Okay.
Wait, why did we not play the artist before the Highwayman? Discard.
Oversight, I'm gonna say. Or trying to activate diplomats? I don't know. Look at this turn. They can do more things than just getting a single province.
I'm looking at it and I'm liking it.
Yeah.
I want more haggler, more diplomat, more haggler.
More haggler?
Yes.
That's... I don't
Wait,
know.
where's our second haggler?
Set aside on the church, I guess.
Sadness.
Yeah.
That's why I need more haggler.
So you can set it aside on the church and still have 2 in play?
Yes.
Okay. Willpower still doesn't want to have 2 artists.
Aku did it.
Yeah.
Aku was in the know.
Indeed. Hooray.
That was nice by Will to discard gold over copper just to have a copper.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I think he may also want it for church or forager trashing to activate diplomats.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. So it was a nice side effect of that.
Yeah, I think it's all. I mean, it's all of it. Probably. Oh. Rip diplomat.
It's okay. We have more.
It is okay. Wait, we played the artist? Oh. Assuming we'd forage the forager first and then play diplomat. But I mean, I guess it's fine.
Do you even want to play the forager? You could just charge
Well, you want to get more monies. It's gold. See, if you bought more artists, then you'd get more coppers, and you could play the copper to Highwayman and have more copper to pass to Aku's Masquerade. All be great.
Incredible.
I wonder if Aku just figured like, oh, my opponent got Haggler in the opening. I didn't hit 5 for a while after that Highwayman. I'm just gonna play a different strategy.
Maybe. We will never know.
It's true. All the foragers. They are pretty good.
Okay. Can Aku save this?
I'm gonna say no.
Goodbye, church.
He needs willpower to super dud here, and then he can tie. Well, I was okay. So I should have said this at the time so that I looked more prescient. But when willpower passed the church, I was thinking,
Yeah.
you might need that.
Yeah. Yep.
Willpower is only 1 coin short of being able to get that province, and can of course buy a duchy. You know, so it's not that bad.
Yeah, and is gonna buy a duchy. Surely.
So I guess I said needs willpower to super dud. I guess technically super dud wasn't even possible because Willpower would have needed to not be able to buy a state, and Willpower still offers, so they're going to be able to buy a state. But
yeah.
wait a minute. Does the Masquerade actually do something here? Aku can't hit. Aku can hit Province Duchy if Willpower trashes a Forager.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh. I think Willpower has to pass Diplomat. Like, you know what Aku's deck composition is. You know that you can't afford to pass Forager.
True.
Yeah.
Oh, smart.
Yeah. And now, actually, Will just has the win. So that's the other reason to do it this way. Is that I wasn't even, I hadn't bothered to do the math, but yeah, that's a guaranteed win in hand. So not actually a difficult call. The power of Forager.
I feel vindicated.
About what?
About opening double Forager.
Oh, well, yeah, but
which no one does. No one did in this game, but
but I mean that's a different like. There wasn't already a copper, a silver, and a gold in the trash at the start of the game. If there had been,
what?
Then I would say.
Whoa, we didn't even trash Province to play the last Forager.
No.
Where's the style?
It's missing, I suppose.
Okay. I think I'm gonna take a small break.
Already?
And we'll leave the good people in your what's the idiom?
Oh, I guess the table's dead.
Oh.
My incapable hands, I think, is what you're looking for.
Your incapable hands? No. Never. Never. Okay, I will be back.
Already. Okay, so new board. That was also a long game. We got Catapult again. We've got plus actions, we've got draw, we've got gains. We do have plus buy, although it's on the weak side, and it doesn't look to be a lot of money payload. I mean, there is spoils from Bandit Camp, but just Smithy and gear for draw doesn't make me think you're going to necessarily get a ton of spoils. I mean, buying double province is probably within reach, but there's also enlarge, so... Oh, Desperation's back, too. Incredible. I'm assuming the undo is because Aku wants to desperation on turn 2. Oh, he didn't play his treasures. Okay, never mind. Desperation for quartermaster and then take a catapult, maybe? I guess you could also... Okay. So willpower goes for enlarge rather than catapult. And Haven in the opening. That seems... I don't know, uninspiring to me. You take a smithy already here as Aku. Like next turn you play the quartermaster, you can start gaining hamlets. Maybe it's better to take a gear. Yeah, okay. Oh, you also... Oh, no, the quartermaster bottom decked. Womp womp. Did not frog the necropolis. Here I might. Because you have gear catapult coming up. Hmm. Not sure. No frog. Okay. Oh, looks like that was a good choice. I wish I hadn't actually thought about this yet, but enlarge with catapult on the board does seem potentially kind of awkward. Quartermaster could help. Willpower doesn't have a quartermaster yet. I guess we'll see which was the better open, quartermaster or large. I'm kind of leaning quartermaster myself. You don't have estates. Enlarging shelters isn't too bad, but it is at least a little bit worse. There are good 2 costs to enlarge your coppers into, so that does help. Ooh, gains the humble castle to trash the hovel. Nice.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, what did I miss?
The entire game.
What?
The first 6 turns of it, that is. But
So
that is
rude.
the entire game so far.
So what happened?
So willpower opened in large Haven on a 5/2. Aku desperation for quartermaster and got a catapult, and then bottom deck the quartermaster. Willpower does not have a catapult.
Oh, I think
Aku gained Humble Castle to trash Hovel last turn with Quartermaster, which I thought was cool. This turn gained Crumbling Castle. That's less impressive of a maneuver. I'm not honestly sure why you want Crumbling Castle right now. I guess it's a decent enlarge target if you're planning to pick up enlarge.
It comes with the silver. Are we sure that you would open and large over quartermaster on the 5-2?
I was leaning open quartermaster. We'll see how it works out, but I think I'd rather open quartermaster.
Hmm. So orange.
Wait, the gear didn't set anything aside?
It did not.
Huh. That's surprising.
I'm trying to eat my dessert, but also trying to not be not to hear.
Not to hear?
Trying to be for the to you know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Are you trying to not make noise? Perhaps?
Well, I'm trying to still be heard, but
Oh,
not like the eating.
I see. I see. Yeah, I would say the mic rumble is has been the more significant
Oh, I'm
thing.
sorry. It's a problem of being comfortable and still audible.
I don't
Audible that's a word.
audible. Yeah.
I got there.
Yeah. Um all right, we're getting some bandit camps. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
And willpower gains a craftsman. Okay. I think I can see the case for craftsman. It's like you're not generating a lot of money right now. Use craftsman to stuff some bandit camps into your deck. And then you just pay off the debt rather than having to buy them. And then maybe you enlarge it later. Like right here, for example. Hovel to Hamlet and not to gear. Willpower doesn't even have 2 gears yet. Why do we not want to have 2 gears? At least. Hard stop in 30 minutes. Uh-oh. Hurry, hurry.
Maybe it's willpower's bedtime too.
Maybe. I went to sleep a couple of hours ago at this point, I think. As you may recall.
Hmm?
When I went to sleep and then we stopped commentating the match during the first game. I guess you don't.
Oh, what?
I said like I don't remember what prompted me to do it, but I said like it's time for me to go to bed.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, I remember. Right. It was a very short commentary today. Uh,
um
8 turns or something. Yeah, you're right.
to be fair,
I'm
it has not yet been a 3-hour plus match. It may be on pace for that, but it hasn't gotten there yet.
Yeah, okay. All right. I'm still here.
Good. Time to enlarge the craftsman already.
Thank you for your service.
Yeah.
What do we gain a bandit camp?
Hmm. Do I live in Germany? I do not. I live in Somerville, Massachusetts, which is located near Boston. Strumpf does not live in the US. These games may not be important. However, it's important to always do your best in Dominion.
It's in the rules,
It's in the
actually.
rules. It's absolutely in the rules.
And there's league mods present, so everyone has to be on their best behavior.
You have to be on your best behavior regardless of the presence of league mods.
No.
Yes.
Yeah. Aw, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm very tired, I'm sure everyone can tell, which is why I've been quieter and quieter.
But you're still eating dessert. You got.
I've just finished my dessert, so now
okay.
I'm energized.
That's.
Which means I can look at ships and horses again.
I can miss something here with Willpower's buys. I guess they just didn't want to have the spoils. Oh, they enlarged the spoils. And okay. I was like at least half expecting Willpower to buy province there because I was like looking at 3 spoils in hand and no plus buy. But they trashed 1 and then played 2 and then bought a smithy. Okay.
I feel like they both picked up the pace.
Yeah, I think so. And probably in no small part to the reason that Linett mentioned.
Yeah.
So will Aku province or continue to build? I would kind of want to be able to hit 11 here so that I can go like small castle, haunted castle. Haunted castle gives you 2 different cards that can be enlarged into province. Pretty good.
It is pretty good.
Yeah, this enlarge after the catapult thing. It's like, and then you have to play Hamlet for plus actions. Oh my god. Okay. I think maybe getting further signals about how the rest of this match is going to proceed.
Yeah.
Oh, it was only a G, not a. Oh, okay.
It was a game. No one could deny.
Yeah, definitely one of the games of all time. All right, well, we got Inheritance. And Smugglers. Smugglers is evil. I've considered banning it.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
Oh no. What happened? Did I miss anything?
Nothing specific. It's just like it's evil.
But like something must have happened to prompt this.
No, I've been thinking about it for a while.
I was so confused now that you mentioned that. Oh, it just reminded me of I did listen to Mick's commentary a little bit without actually watching just because like his voice is really nice. But like this one match he talked about Engineer and was like, Engineer is one of my favorite cards in Dominion. And I was like, I was so thrown by that because it's like he's never. It was really funny because my train of thought was something like, "What? You never told me," and I was like, "Okay, maybe, maybe that's fine." Maybe I'm not the person, but like I was like, I'm like I did like I interviewed you a couple of times and you've never mentioned engineer.
How dare you?
I
How
felt betrayed.
dare you, sir?
Like how can you
How
like
can you live with
change
yourself?
your opinion? How can you have like these opinions about cards that I don't know about? It's not okay.
Yeah, they
And then I
definitely
was
picked up the pace.
very amused about myself. Okay.
And Willpower has already hit Inheritance and has inherited
How is
Plaza.
what? What? I just told one little story and we're already inheriting.
Yeah, well,
Chunky.
Willpower got a Courtier and then managed to line up Courtier in gold, so.
Incredible.
Aku got a Ghost off of the Skulk opening, then like Black Cemetery got a Ghost. But has also trashed. Wait. Oh, yeah, okay, right. I was gonna say, Aku has also trashed multiple estates, so. At least I think it was multiple estates? Yeah. So.
Oh, I didn't know that inheritance made estates into 3 type cards.
Yeah, because they're command cards. They didn't used to be.
Mhm.
That changed at some point.
Okay, now I don't feel so bad about not knowing that.
It is nice.
It's so
The
nice.
Courtier.
The courtier, it's not a courier.
No. Now, what this board doesn't have is draw.
And not a courser, and not a cursor.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, wait, there's a smuggler's gone. Aqua has a smuggler's, nice.
They don't count towards vineyards.
Why not?
Uh, because inheritance is during your turns. During your turns, estates are also blah blah blah. Vineyards is, well, it doesn't say it on the card, but it's worth at the end of the game, right? So at the end of the game is not during one of your turns.
Okay.
It's all very scientific.
I'm Sentry.
Oh no, it's all very scientific. I think if it was like panic, not panic, enlightenment, then it would count because the coppers are like always
Mhm. Mhm, 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 mhm.
actions, right? It's not just during your turn, so there's still actions at the end of the game.
Mhm, mhm, mhm.
Don't expect vineyards to factor here. Uh, hmm. I mean, alliance is a lot of points. Yeah, I can see it being difficult to go for vineyards. If you are going to go for vineyards, you need to pick up couriers in addition to the courtiers because you want to be able to like find like specific cards and you don't have draw. But I think yeah, just not bothering is also a pretty reasonable approach. Get all the estates.
Um,
Just get all the estates. There's no more estates to buy. What do you do? Not to do but cry. Yeah, I would I definitely like this board more if it either had like a draw card or I don't know, like a remodeler or something. Or both. But I mean Like you look at you like, okay, great, I got these courtiers and I gain these golds and that's cool, but then like all you're gonna do with them is like buy provinces or alliance or something. It's not exciting enough. I need more. They botched their inheritance targets. Maybe Tracer thinks they should have inherited
Smugglers.
Crier. Well, Taco thinks they should have inherited Crier. Two. Whoa! Whoa! 3 potions! Alright, vineyards are going to be a factor. But where are our couriers?
So many potions.
Where are our couriers that we going to be able to use to play those potions?
Wow.
Yeah. Oh no!
Well, it's a good thing that we had 2 spare potions, I
guess so.
Do you think it's kind of like the thinking as well, we don't have draw? I don't have draw, so I might as well just stuff more potions into my deck so that I see.
Yeah, I certainly think that is a factor.
Or maybe we want to pile potions just because that has
Alliance?
not been done before.
Nope. Yeah, that would be pretty funny. I would assume that potions have been piled at some point on like a keep board, but
You think so?
Probably at some point, yeah. Or one where it's like super relevant that you have like a 4-cost dummy to move through for whatever sequence of things. Upgrade, remake, that sort of thing. I guess not remake because remake exists, but something like that.
I don't know. I find that very unlikely.
Oh, it is definitely unlikely. But has it happened ever? Sure.
Yeah.
At some point. Oh no, you can't. Aku can't keep. Yeah, the ghost and the snowy village and both potions. Disaster. That was a rough poverty.
It's a tragedy.
Yeah. Wonder if was there. I was just thinking about like that copper discard. I guess there was the possibility of drawing other copper. I was just wondering if Willpower should, in any case, buy like a cemetery there to trash the curse, but probably not. So whatever. This really is like a slog game. Like in a way that is, I feel like, pretty unusual in Dominion these days. We're just like throwing random garbage into your deck. And nobody has hit Alliance, not a once.
By hit, you mean clicked on it?
Yeah. Willpower could have clicked on it, but chose not to.
Yeah, okay. When he is desperate enough.
Piles are quite low.
Yeah.
Whoa, here it comes.
So, yeah.
Surely. No. Wow. With the points that close, I am really surprised.
Me too.
Alliance is worth 9 points. Cemetery, Trash, and Curse is worth 3. You're up by 2 right now. Like, you up by 8.
Well, I'll let you take your vineyard. Okay.
Oh, okay.
But you couldn't have known.
Well, you probably could have known, but also your vineyards are likely. Yeah.
At the speed that they're clicking cards here, I don't think.
Oh, I agree that they don't actually know, unless they were counting from the previous time it ticked. It's possible.
That's true.
But I still think like Alliance, you could get. I don't know. I mean, maybe you're gonna be able to get it again, but
this should be Alliance. Come on.
I mean, yeah,
just so I guess you could get 3 snowies.
That's still going to be fewer points.
Tick it again, but yeah, okay.
Wait, what is this play order? Why not just play the state first? You just like took an action that you didn't need. Do you not want the gold? Maybe you don't want the gold. You could also just decline to take the gold after playing the state, though. Wait, did Willpower just decline Alliance?
Yes.
Fascinating. Okay, well, Aku can just win on Cemetery, so it doesn't matter. Trash the Ghost! Do it!
No. Okay, well.
Yeah, it wasn't even 2 hours and 50 minutes. Blazing fast.
Yep, so Aku finishes his season with 23-7.
That's pretty good.
Very good.
It's all right.
Very good.
Decent. It's possibly better than any season I've ever had at any point. No, that's probably not true. That one E season that I had with like 4 players that's on the leaderboard. What an accomplishment that was.
Yeah, cheating.
3 opponents.
Cheating is what it is.
It's pretty silly. What was it cheating? It would be cheating if I had like assassinated the like other players in my division to shrink the size of it, but that did not in fact happen. At least not so far as anyone's been able to prove.
According to you, that's not what happened.
Yeah, I mean, nobody has ever presented any evidence to suggest that I did that. So,
and I'm sure you made sure of that. I'm gonna start a conspiracy theory right here, right now. We actually did for our Coven tournament, or ongoing endless Swiss tournament, we did at some point kind of erase the leaderboard in a sense, because there were people on it who had maybe like in the very first round played once and won all the matches and had like this 100% win percentage for forever, but had only ever played 4 games.
Right. Well, I think for that you could change to a plus minus. Although then that maybe overweights people who have played for a long time. Like if you did a plus minus system where it's like how many games above 50% are you, but then like somebody who just joins is not like going to be able to catch up to people at the top for ages. Unless like I don't know. I mean, if it's Swiss, I guess everybody should get kind of dragged back towards the middle at least. That's an interesting thing. I mean, obviously resetting it could make sense too. I'm just thinking about like if you for whatever reason didn't want to, like how would you deal with it? I think
we still have the overall like the all-time leaderboard, but now it's like the past 50 rounds or something.
Yeah, I was thinking you could do like a rolling window.
Yeah.
That would make some sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Was the draw today or is it gonna be tomorrow?
I don't know.
Well, there's no messages over there, so I guess it's tomorrow.
I guess so. I thought it was
Are
on
you
like
still
the
recording?
15th. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We can wrap it up though. So thanks for listening, thanks for watching, and till next time.
Goodbye.
Bye.